Jared Goes to the Movies is a free podcast made possible by Rich's lack of a social life, as well as our amazing supporters. For as little as $1 a month, you can access tons of extra content each week. Visit jaredgoestothemovies.com and click Support Us. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jarrett Reddick, and this is a podcast. Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Hopefully you have seen or heard one of my many musical endeavors. And if you have, then you know how much I love movies. This is movie commentary with no movie knowledge. This podcast is me and my friend Rich talking about movies that we like. But my name's on it because I'm famous. This is Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Still. Okay, we're starting now.
You're probably thinking, my boyfriend said this was a superhero movie, but that guy in the red suit just turned that other guy into a fucking kebab. Well, I may be super, but I am no hero. And yeah, technically this is a murder. But some of the best love stories start with a murder. And that's exactly what this is, a love story. And to tell it right, I gotta take you back to long before I squeeze this ass into red spandex.
And just the fact that there's a hole in his butthole, and you don't know at the time how that hole got there in his butthole. Guys, I have said this. Hi, everybody. My name's Jarrett. I have said this so many times, but this Ryan Reynolds, everything he says is funny. Like it's everything. There's not. I mean, even if his mouth isn't moving and it's not even him in the suit, I don't give a fuck. Like everything he says is hilarious. It goes back to I had a song in this movie back in the day called, was it Van Wilder or some shit? I had a song in that. He was in this movie called Waiting, which is one of the best fucking movies of all time, and so like real and shit.
That wasn't Dane Cook.
Dane Cook was in that movie. Oh. Yeah, Dane Cook actually plays. Here's the thing: I don't like Dane Cook. I like Dane Cook in Waiting. It was really good.
So you didn't like Dane Cook when Dane Cook was at the top of his game?
Hated it.
Oh my god! We were allowed to like listen to our like iPod shuffles in school during breaks, and I would like cry laughing.
I could not understand it, dude. I remember, and this is the truth. A guy came onto our tour bus. He's like, "God, you guys got to hear this Dane Cook," and he played it to all of us. We just sat there like, what the fuck? And then we saw him, and
you know, watch him.
There's a physicality about what it is that he does and that thing. But no, I mean, I guess I just missed it. You know, I never thought he was funny. I have heard one Dane Cook joke on Comedy Central Radio, whatever, that I thought was really funny about board games. And then I think the thing that he did on Louis, where he went on and acknowledged the fact that he stole a bunch of jokes, was the most genius thing that a comedian's ever done, ever.
The Louis C.K. show. Louis
C.K., he went on there and like basically acknowledged that he stole his shit.
Oh, really?
And it's fucking...
Did he really steal his shit?
He did. Yeah,
oh, wow.
I mean, he stole jokes. I mean, but, you know, comedians steal jokes. You know, this guy just fucking...
Oh, we're just going to chalk it up?
Well, this guy did it on the internet.
Rape.
This guy's the... Jesus Christ.
Oh, did we mention rape again?
The fuck are you doing right now? What are you doing? Just because you're stopped up? Like, I've been stopped up for a week. He's not back. He's sitting in for one fucking show. We brought
Will in just to cancel out Sick Rich.
Jesus
with all of his positivity.
With me as always is Rich. There he is over there. Rich, I played golf today.
I see that.
Yeah, because I'm still in my outfit.
It's very apparent that you played golf.
And then, you ever play golf?
I have played golf.
Yeah, what did you think about it? Yeah?
I just didn't like it.
You hate sports?
No, it's just well, first of all, it's not a sport. And second of all, it's a lot of time to spend.
Why is golf not a sport?
It's more of a game.
Why is golf not a sport?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yes.
It's a game, right?
Yeah,
it's a game.
Like football.
It's like Monopoly.
Like football's a game.
It's actually just like Monopoly. It takes the same amount of time.
It's the same thing, right?
No one knows who won.
Do you know why I like golf? And this is the God's honest truth, and I actually... there's nothing that I'm trying to do about this that's a bit. I get outside and I spend time outside. Today, me and Gary rode around for 3.5, 4 hours in a cart. We get to catch up on so many things that are happening in our lives, and it was just a fucking awesome fucking day.
I
like
just think
I had
you
the
and Gary
best
like
day.
to hang out, but you have to have a reason to do it.
That's not true.
I think
No,
it's true.
no, that's not true. No, we go to our bar, Chili's.
Oh, okay.
Like it's we do that sometimes. No. That me and Gary do like to hang out, but I don't know. It's just fun. You fucking hit a ball and shit. And like
I think I nailed it.
Is this Gary, your neighbor? Or
what
Gary,
did
your
you
colleague?
nail?
Oh, is it not Gary Wiseman?
It is Gary Wiseman.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What did you nail? I don't understand what you're
I
saying.
think I nailed it.
Nailed what?
You guys need something to do when you're hanging
We
out.
don't.
You do.
Doesn't everybody need
not
something to do?
that.
It's,
Not-
it's not like me
No.
and Rich. We can just be
Like
here.
him and
Gary's
Gary
not
are
just
together.
going to come over here and hang out with you.
They like go to lunch and stuff.
We do.
Like,
You're not
all the
gonna.
time.
You're not gonna. He's not gonna come over and sit on the couch and watch RuPaul's Drag Race. with
I
you.
don't fucking sit on the couch and watch
Also, if
television
they
with
watch that without me,
anybody
I'd be
but
really
my
mad.
wife. Dude, sitting and watching TV with a friend is fucking stupid. That's dumb.
Rich and
Mark and I used to.
We've done it for
Rich and
15
I go to
years.
movies. We'll sit through a whole movie and we won't
Notice
say a word.
you say used to.
Yeah, well, I haven't
That
seen
shit
him in
doesn't
6
last long.
months.
All right, and my lovely wife Casey is here.
Hi.
There she
Hi,
is over
Case.
there.
Hello.
I haven't seen you all day. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
God damn, it's weird for us to go that long without
It's
seeing
creepy
each other.
and weird.
Yeah, like we went almost 10 hours without seeing each other. That's a fucking long time.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. And I missed you so much. And you're super pretty.
And probably only like 15 text messages.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. We did pretty good today, though. We like fucking held off a little bit. You disappeared for like 2 hours. I don't know what you were doing,
I
but
had lunch with Katie.
okay, I get that. Yeah, I didn't fucking stalk you. Or
We didn't
anything.
have anything to do. We just had lunch. I don't know if that.
That's super weird. They were eating.
watched TV.
It's weird. Now,
We watched some TV.
you guys
Nailed
know
it.
him as the guy who quit the show. I know him as my neighbor who just got a new roof, and I saw your wife outside the first evening you were getting that, and she said, "Will just said I can't do this," and went to Houston.
That's correct.
So Will is fucking here tonight. Give it up for Will.
Yay. It just feels right.
So you literally they started putting the roof on. You're working from home, and you just go, "Can't do this." Going to Houston.
No, I did. I left before they started.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be.
Yeah, because the thing is that it's coming. So our neighborhood got hit by hail. It's really bad. Like both of our cars are fucked. They're gonna have to get whatever the fuck they do to cars fixed,
Undented.
undented, and then
No one should feel sorry for you that your cars got fucked
I
up
didn't
with
say
hail.
feel sorry for me.
Okay, I'm
I
just
feel
saying.
sorry for him. Why
Why?
shouldn't I?
He parks his car outside. He has a 3-car garage. He
Yeah.
has 2 cars.
Yeah,
And,
And he can't put either car in the garage.
I don't give 2 shits about hail damage.
Yeah,
I
they
have
just
full
take it away. They
coverage.
fix it. They bring it
have
back.
full
It's easy.
coverage.
I have full coverage. Hey, you don't pay a deductible anymore. It's basically like, hey, if a hailstorm hits,
You have to drive a rental for a
you
little
have to
while.
drive a rental for a while.
That has to affect your insurance premiums. It has to.
In what
Act of
way?
nature.
Why would that happen?
Act of nature.
No, me running into a Chick-fil-A
If an
affected our
insurance
insurance.
That did. Yeah,
If
that's
an
true.
insurance company has to replace
3 wrecks in 2 years. That fucking affected our insurance.
Let's be honest, 3 documented wrecks. One of them we paid in cash.
That is true. It is true. Will, it's fucking great to see you.
Well, thanks. And I just want to say, because I know like the internet and the Facebooks and there's tons of speculation about what happened and what Rich did to piss me off. And it
still
had
wondering.
it had nothing to do with that.
Oh.
I mean, Casey and I, we had a little talk downstairs and we cleared up all the stuff that was between us.
it was Casey.
I mean, some things were said that I didn't mean.
Get it,
She
yeah.
said some stuff that she didn't mean.
A couple things it did.
And
Yeah.
we just put it past us. I mean, we're still pissed at each other, but
Right.
Yeah.
we're gonna move past it.
I like it. Just don't pee on each
We
other.
just can't
That would
sit
get
by
weird.
each other anymore.
That's why
Totally
I'm over here
get
with
that.
Rich. I feel safe here.
I
It's
get
my
that.
safe space now.
It's good to see you, man. And I do miss you. I know I texted you that the other day, but I do mean it. I'm not the best person of keeping in touch. Actually, I'm the fucking worst.
Worst.
But I do love you, and I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm just across the street.
I do understand that. I know.
He finally got pissed off that there was no lunch.
I got more excited at seeing
invitation.
Jinx the cat in your yard than I do when I see you.
I've
out
never
there.
seen that fucking cat ever, except for on Facebook. I think you guys are all just photoshopping it in.
We have this neighborhood cat. His name is Jinx, and he's marked like a leopard. And he's the fucking cutest, like, most awesome cat.
Is that the cat that everyone thinks is a bobcat?
Everybody
Yes.
thinks he's a bobcat, and he
We
was.
actually have a bobcat in the neighborhood.
There
and
is.
people will be like, saw the bobcat on
Yeah,
this road.
and
Everybody watch out. And
They
it's just
took
like
the
this little,
picture, and it's
cute
like
little kitty.
Okay, that's Jinx. He's a fucking house cat. It's not even a thing. All right, Silent Sean 316 is here. Sean, what's been going on with you?
Oh, really?
Fantastic. All right, and gosh, this is a fucking great night, guys. This is a great night. Casey's BFF. It's a boy, and I'm not jealous. Isn't that weird?
No.
His name is Gabe, and Gabe is here tonight.
Hello.
Yay!
There he is.
Hey.
Gabe's a better guitar player than everybody in the room.
That's true.
He once grew an amazing beard that was better than Sean 316's.
Accurate.
By the way, Sean recently trimmed his beard. Can we get a little?
It looks nice.
It looks good.
Yeah, I like
You
it.
I
look-
like it too, by the way.
You look good as fuck, dude. Like
Makes me
seriously,
miss mine.
if you were single, but you're wearing that.
He might be.
You're wearing that camouflage hat, and I can't
I
see
don't-
the top of your head. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. I got it. Now, Gabe's wife, Martha, is here. Martha, hello.
Hello.
Martha is my favorite Mexican person.
You're welcome.
That is,
You're
welcome. Thank you. I appreciate
needs
You're
that.
also
one.
going to be my future bridesmaid.
That is. So, Casey, so these two are already married, but when they celebrate their 5th year, they're going to have a wedding. And
Yeah, that was us. I think theirs was just kind of at a random time.
Oh, it's a random time. So Casey will be the best man, and I'm going to be the maid of honor. And I'm super excited about shopping for a dress.
You'll look great.
And I think I will.
Yeah.
I think it's good. It's actually, I'm going to be honest. Like shopping for a suit as a fat guy is fucking hard. I'm excited to shop for a dress because dresses are more forgiving, I think.
If you're fitted like up here,
Not necessarily.
No.
it can just flow out. And
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
to myself. Yeah.
A little A-line
It should be good.
situation.
I don't know what that means, but I'm into it. I'm super excited about
You
it.
should get a bustier. That'd be awesome.
So, man,
corset.
so much shit has been happening. I played golf today. We just released what? Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at Sean.
Oh, at Sean 316?
Yeah, because I always get on them about the mics in their faces. And he's like, God damn it, fine.
Oh, then he gets up and does it. Right. I love the fact that you're so discreet about it. Like we're on a goddamn podcast.
All I did was smile at Sean, and you go,
You
what?
started laughing, for Christ's sake. Like, what the fuck?
No laughing on this podcast.
Yeah, no laughing.
But I'm like in the middle of
I'm really excited about this episode, guys. It
I'm-
sounds like it's going to be a
Right.
fucking blast.
I'm transitioning
Welcome,
the
guys.
show.
I'm so glad it's my first time.
I'm transitioning the goddamn show. Like one of you fuckers is going to do it.
I just gave you like a 10-minute bit. What are you
Yeah,
complaining
thanks
about?
a lot. Stop fucking laughing all the time, dipshit. I appreciate it. Thank you for that volley, Rich.
You're welcome.
I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, shit's going fucking. Man, how good is life right now? I have like last weekend had like the best weekend of my life. I've had a really awesome week. Had a great day today. I'm surrounded by friends here in the daycare studios doing a podcast. It's like, Jesus Christ, life is good. You know, it's just great.
My daughter has a show in Fort Worth.
Nice.
I don't care.
Oh,
I was talking about me. All right, your daughter has a show in Fort Worth, and what happens?
So her mom and I are going together to the show.
All right, okay, hold on.
Which one?
She only has one mom.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry,
but
I
it's my
didn't-
first ex.
Okay, got it.
And so I was telling my parents, and they were like, "Oh, well, we want to come." Well, I mean,
Right.
I don't. You know how my daughter's new music is. Like everyone's heard her old music, her
Yeah.
ukulele stuff.
It's like
Well,
Carly
her-
B now, right?
This is more white T-shirt and a bathtub
Yeah, with
and
the
a bunch of bad words.
Yeah, a bunch of bad words, basically. So I told my daughter that
Like, damn.
her grandparents were coming. I was texting her. I go,
Yeah.
"Hey, your grandparents are also coming to the show, so make sure no cursing and dress like a lady." She was like, "Are you being for real? Oh my god!"
Is she
She
really
freaked out
doing
little
a
bit.
show though? Like,
Yeah, she's doing a show.
Performing how?
They have to
though?
sell tickets, or they had to sell a certain amount of tickets, or they couldn't perform. You know what I mean? It's that whole.
Who's
bullshit.
they?
The performers.
Her
The
and
performers?
her boyfriend and her boyfriend's brother.
They're a band.
They're a
I
group.
don't know. I'm gonna have to see what I know that her boyfriend's brother is a singer rapper guy.
Okay.
Her boyfriend is a rapper
Right.
dancer, and then she does what she does. So I don't know if it's the brothers
When is it?
show, and then they're just coming in as hype people that come in background sing. I have no idea. It's next Thursday.
Let me just say
Sounds
this,
fun.
Like one of those
You
people
wanna
that go,
Maybe I want to go.
Okay.
guys. I'm not kidding. Her brother's boyfriend is a great name for a band. I'm not joking. That's a fucking good name for a band.
Okay.
Her brother's boyfriend. That's a fucking because it shows diversity.
Did I say her brother's boyfriend?
You did, I think.
I meant her boyfriend's brother.
If you didn't, that's how I heard it, and then I locked in on it and just waited for your explanation to be over so I could talk for a while because that shit was funny in my head.
Yeah, and sorry for the coughing.
Well, that's fucking great. No, me too. Yeah, man, my allergies are so bad.
Oh man,
I
too.
was playing.
I was driving a backhoe and I ran into a tree.
Golf?
I was gonna say I was playing this game, golf. It's not a sport.
My right ear's been plugged for 3 weeks.
And
You got to blow in the other one.
right.
Can you blow me?
No, that's why you had to sit over there.
Yeah, and also that's what
why
started
you-
this
yeah,
whole thing.
that's why you had to
Jesus
leave the
Christ.
Shit.
Son of a bitch, for Christ's sake. All right, Rich, anything else exciting going on with you, dude? You're obviously still a stud muffin.
Thank you.
You look amazing,
Thanks.
as always. You made your own Jarrett Goes to the Movie shirt, which is
did.
super weird because we have them for sale.
Yeah, can Paul? Can Will read the back because I don't remember what it says.
Yeah, what does it say, Will? He clears his throat.
Jarrett Goes to the Movie is a hilarious and addictive movie review podcast. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
funny.
funny.
Thank you guys so very much for joining us. This is a podcast called Jarrett Goes to the Movies. This is a Tim Toole, Matt Cardosi production. Our new supporters do include Sean Umbeck at $10. By the way, all $10 supporters as of May the 21st. If you're a $10 supporter, May 21st, you get our first perk ever, and it's badass. I sent everybody pictures of it today. It's a good one. All right, so, and then Tom Yostin upped his pledge from $5 to $10. You know what? He wants a perk. Mm-hmm. Heather and Jeff Nix also upped their pledge from $5 to $10.
It's no coincidence.
They want a fucking perk, right? Get in there. I guess they all want that perk I mentioned last week. Okay. That's me reading what's in front of me.
Right.
And I just said that.
3 times.
So
You also
I
play
guess
some golf.
Rich, how are you doing?
with me as always is Rich. My lovely wife Casey is here. Holy shit, Will. What's going on? Silent Thought Sean 316. Let's go. All right, our executive producers are also Patreon supporters. They do include Ashley C, who sent you a really nice gift last week,
It was very nice.
and you have no idea what to do with it.
I don't-
She sent you a
I'm just gonna
DVD.
put it on my mantle
It's a DVD. You can't put that anywhere.
and then illegally download it.
Right.
So I can watch it.
So you can watch it, yeah.
You can just
So it's
get it like on demand or something. You know, never mind.
That's what he's.
I don't have all
Yeah.
of it.
All right. David Murray, who didn't quit the show, but did down his pledge, but doesn't hate us.
Yeah, but he'll still get the perk.
He's getting a fucking perk. He doesn't give a shit. Wendy Croft, who told you to go fuck yourself. Sheila Ray Wonder, David Dooley, Rodon James, Tim Toole, and Matt Cardosi, who are our corporate VPs. Nigel Watson, Big Chris Whitehead, Lucy Murray, who's going to be here in a couple of weeks, actually, doing, I can't remember what movie it is, but
Bill and Ted?
she's going to be trying out for your seat, Will.
Who?
Lucy Murray, going to be trying out for your chair.
I might try it for my chair too.
You can fucking try out for it if you want. I mean, it's fucking, dude, there's a lot of competition. Diane Small, Wayne Bullard, Daniel Cotton, Jared Spear, Lisa Wenzel, Shawnee Griffiths, Greg Pascal, Mark Ryan, Tyler McCullough, John Gickler, who you will see later on in the show, Sweet Hurst, Josh Millman, Jason Randall, Katie Morgan, who you will also hear from later on, Mike Breton, your favorite record podcast, Brian Dunning, Paul Baums, Amy Pitzinger. You heard her here last week. Yep. She's the best. Jason Wall, Bodie Cooper, William Bryant, Kirsty Fisher, Dom Petretta, Dave McLennan, Simone Vark, who did not quit the podcast.
Did not.
Wait, she's still paying for this shit?
Yeah, fuck yeah. And Woody Chambers. This week we're going to talk about Deadpool. Came out in 2016. Holy shit, it's a recent movie. Fucking pinch me. A fast-talking mercenary with a morbid sense of humor is subjected to a rogue experiment that leaves him with accelerated healing powers and a quest for revenge. That's a pretty good fucking
I like it.
synopsis.
I thought it was real good.
I like that a lot. It's the only reason it's not a contender is because it's a little too long. It needed to be long though, and I get it.
I feel like I need to like revisit the Groundhog's Day one because I don't even remember what it was
No,
anymore
Groundhog
and why
Day-
it's number one.
Groundhog Day got
Read
beat.
it. Go. You know how to find
Yeah,
it.
but Groundhog Day got beat, right? I thought.
Sean can get me a beer while that's going on.
But didn't Groundhog Day?
Use your manners, sick
I
Rich.
said thank you.
Hold on, didn't Groundhog Day get beat though?
By Princess Bride.
Yeah, Princess Bride was the shit, right? Mm-hmm. All right, let's read both of those. I can control Apple F. All right. So Groundhog Day, actually, this is pretty unbeatable. A weatherman finds himself inexplicably living the same day over and over again. How the fuck do you beat that, right? So we thought Princess Bride was better than that? All right, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we just are like forgetting how good they were. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't know.
We read both, and we chose Princess Bride.
We did, yeah. All right, let's see here. Princess Bride. I'm having trouble searching.
Thanks,
here.
Sean.
Thanks, buddy. You're the best ever. Nobody knows what's going on. Oh, I got it. What's that?
Lucy Murray was better than me.
At getting beers?
Oh,
Don't
Gauntlet.
don't get crazy. All right, so Princess Bride. Let's see here. All right, here we go. While homesick in bed, a young boy's grandfather reads him a story called The Princess Bride.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah,
It is.
Groundhog Day is better.
Groundhog Day is better, though.
That was pretty.
But that's pretty amazing. Holy shit, dude.
the whole movie.
Yeah.
Either of those are
It
good.
got points for the.
I'll let him be tied for first.
Because
I
it
don't
was
think
funny.
it wins.
It's like, this is a movie about Deadpool. It's like, it got points for that.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, I don't know. This one's too, like, with a morbid sense of humor and subject to a rogue experiment, it's too much.
Yeah.
It should have just been like a fast-talking mercenary with a morbid sense of humor
Maybe we could think of
goes on a quest for
alternate
revenge.
synopsis.
yeah.
I guess we could. Let's see.
Over to Rich for his alternative synopsis.
Deadpool. A mercenary with a mouth removes samurai blades from his hands, only to end up getting a strap-on inserted into his asshole. Let's be honest, though. We all would have done that if she had asked.
Jesus Christ. All right, so
I don't want anything in my butt.
you guys know this movie did.
Nobody wants anything in their butt. Sometimes you just gotta.
This movie
Let it
did
happen.
$300 million. I mean, it was a big movie.
It was the biggest superhero movie.
Rated R.
Yeah, it was the rating that was a big deal.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you're saying that's why?
Yeah.
It's the biggest
but it beat
R
out
rating.
all the X-Men movies, all the DC movies,
But it's the only one that's rated R, right?
all the Avenger movies. It beat all of those out.
Did it beat Black Panther?
Black Panther, I think, recently dethroned that, right?
Yeah, and then Avengers,
Infinity
Infinity
War,
War,
yeah.
dethroned
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so they're all just.
But
getting
at the
bigger and
time, there wasn't a bigger superhero.
bigger. Have you guys seen Black Panther?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it still.
I've seen
I
it.
feel
Yeah.
like I'm failing on
You guys
my-
saw it? Now, Rich, you didn't like it, right?
I did not like it.
Yeah, that's surprising.
It's my
And
third
then,
least favorite.
Third least favorite. What are your first and second least favorite?
The Incredible Hulk
Which
Okay.
one?
and one of
Which
the
one?
The Incredible Hulk.
The angry
No,
one.
the Incredible Hulk.
Which
Yeah.
one?
The angry one.
Was
One
that
was just
like
called Hulk.
One was Hulk.
Was that the
Right.
Edward Norton?
That was the Eric Bana one that no one remembers
Incredible
or wants
Hulk
to watch
was the
ever.
Edward Norton. They were both bad.
All right. Okay. So the Incredible Hulk and
And one of the Iron Man, I think it was the second one. remember.
The
interesting.
one with Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what about you, Gabe? Did you like the Black Panther?
I enjoyed it. It was very good.
Yeah,
But it didn't have any joy, though. There was no fun to it.
interesting.
It all came
Because-
from his sister. That was
Yeah.
it. That was the whole point.
What?
Because the thing about Iron Man that again, I only get to see this because of this show. I don't go and watch these movies. I do really like the Spider-Man movies. I think that new Spider-Man is the shit.
I like it, too.
I like him so much.
I think it's a good move.
But I didn't realize, how funny Iron Man was. I mean, this Deadpool. I mean, again, it's just because it's Ryan Reynolds, though. It could, like fucking A. I mean, he could be whatever character he wants. Everything he says is funny to me.
Was this your first watch?
I had seen it before. Actually, in fact,
This was my first time seeing it.
Casey went
Yeah,
out.
really?
Casey
Oh,
went
really?
out one night,
What?
and
I know, isn't that weird?
Casey went out one night and came home, and I was
Didn't see
finishing watching it up with my son Jack,
After I had told him he couldn't watch
and
it.
and she was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I didn't know it was this dirty,"
Yeah, Jack went upstairs. He's like, it was really bad.
Yeah, it was really
It was really bad.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that one, but
He goes, well, since you let him listen to some, I let him listen to whatever dirty foul mouth music he wants in the car nowadays.
Eminem.
No, kind of worse nowadays. and
wow.
he goes, well, then I shouldn't be in trouble for the Deadpool thing. But I'm like, that was years ago, though,
it
when he was little.
it was bad.
There was a
He's
sex
a little
montage.
shithead middle schooler now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what? So, did you like this movie?
Oh god, yeah.
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 Who doesn't like this movie?
This movie is fucking
Everybody likes this
amazing.
From beginning to end.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Never stops being awesome.
I mean, it literally is. You're right. There's actually, to be honest, it's too short. I don't
It
know
went
what
by really fast, and I had to watch it twice because we had some drinks last night.
Some
and
drinks.
had
It's
to revisit
100,
the ending.
106 minutes. So it's a short movie.
Yeah.
Even on the parts where the plot's kind of lame, the jokes are so hilarious.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
He's the fucking
He
best.
just
man.
makes every scene. He makes it amazing.
Everything is
Yeah,
great.
it was really
so Ryan Reynolds obviously is the best. T.J. Miller is in this. He plays the Weasel.
Love him.
He's in jail.
Yeah, is he?
What?
What?
Yeah, didn't he make some like terroristic threat
Yeah.
or something?
Did he really?
Oh, in real life?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No
Oh
way.
shit!
On a train or something, right?
Are you being
something.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Hold on, wait. I gotta see this
I
story.
need to know
That's
all
why
the
he's not on
details.
Silicon
Yeah.
Valley.
Silicon Valley. What?
He was hilarious in Silicon Valley.
Casey, let us know what's going on with this thing because he is the Weasel.
He is hilarious, but he is a hot mess in real life.
No shit.
He is good at that one character that he plays.
Yeah.
So this Marina, is it Baccarin?
I don't know.
Bossarin?
Bakarin, I think.
Okay, let's discuss her.
From Firefly.
I love
Or
her.
is she going to revisit the show later on?
Yeah.
Okay,
of
good.
course.
This fucking girl
You
is
remember
in.
her from Firefly?
She was from Firefly.
I don't know what the fuck Firefly is.
We did the movie.
Serenity.
Oh, Serenity.
Remember Serenity?
The movie Serenity.
The spaceship movie where with the Reavers and stuff.
Remember when we reviewed that one?
Stop it.
And she was a hooker.
This girl is in this Homeland.
Yes.
Yes.
She's naked the whole first season.
Right, right.
All she does is just fuck everybody but her husband.
Right.
It's amazing.
Crazy.
He is a
so-
terrorist.
Is he? I don't know.
Spoilers
I never finished season 2.
That's why.
Thank you.
That's why she got with TJ.
TJ
hooked up
Hooker?
in real life. Yeah. TJ
Being serious.
Miller.
By the way, did I tell you guys about the text I got the other day?
No.
This is a true story. I was sitting there minding my own fucking business. True story. And Casey will attest to this because this is how my life is and it is fucking weird.
Wait, so you're not making this up?
Not making this
This is
up.
a true story.
God damn it, Will. Jesus Christ. So I'm sitting there minding my own business and I just get a fucking text and it just says, "Hey, Jarrett, just checking in on you. How you doing? Lee, your old dad." Fucking Lee Majors, fucking the $6 million man, just texted me, the fall guy,
Right.
for no reason. Just
Well,
checking in.
he probably felt bad that he didn't give you that interview he promised you for the Christmas.
He didn't
episode.
promise me that. He was busy. He's doing some shit.
Okay.
So TJ
Okay, you
Miller
promised
was
us.
apparently in
I did
hostile,
promise you that.
Yeah.
in hostile exchanges with a woman who was sitting in a different row in front of him in a first class car, he appeared to be intoxicated. Called and said that the woman had an explosive in her bag, and did a bomb threat essentially.
Jesus Christ.
Fake bomb threat, and then said the wrong train car, so they had to like D-train and bomb squad. And
So
all kinds
which
of
guy
stuff.
is he? It's not coming up.
He's
on
He's
the
my-
the
bartender.
friend, the bartender.
Oh, he's like, but that guy's like a voice. He's like in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
And it says that he will not be returning for X-Force,
Interesting. I mean, that dude does so many voice things.
What is X Force?
the new
The
one,
new movie.
the new Deadpool.
Oh, is it called X Force?
No, in Deadpool 2, the team that they form is called X-Force, which is a comic book, and I guess they're going to make a movie.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds
Right.
confirms TJ Miller will not return for X-Force.
Right. And
That's
they're gonna.
disappointing.
And he
he's
also had some of those like
But he's in Deadpool
recent
too.
sexual
Yes.
assault
Okay.
allegations too against him.
That dude did.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Dude, his voice is fucking everywhere. How do you
Bill
get rid
Cosby's
of
going to
that?
prison. You're going to be like, nothing's shocking anymore.
Yeah, you're right, man. It's fucking Dr. Huxtable or whatever the fuck. Like, you know, once that dude goes to jail, like, how are they gonna get them sweaters in there? You know, like,
He'll nick.
Does he get sweaters?
he's gotta wear
Can he
that
get a
shit.
print on his little scrubs?
If he does, yeah, right. Like, it's got to figure that out. You know, like, hey, do we have art class or like?
Does he
maybe
go
we
to
can-
prison, or is
Yeah.
there like a special rich person prison?
He'll
There
go to
is
special.
definitely a special rich.
He'll
There
go to
is?
a special.
I feel like it was
rich
just like federal rich person prison, and then it like rapey real prison.
No. So federal prison you want when
Yeah.
you're super rich.
It's like Martha Stewart
Exactly.
prison.
Yeah.
So you go to like he'll get to play golf,
Ping
and shit.
pong and the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole deal.
He'll have his own
Fucking ping
cell.
pong, I'm in.
He'll have TV.
Right. Ping pong, not a sport.
No,
You
it's
know?
not a sport.
Tennis, Not a sport.
Tennis isn't a sport?
Tennis is ping pong while standing on the table.
No, tennis is you.
Thank you, George Carlin.
You have to run so much.
Any game where there's a ball and you keep score, that's a game.
Tennis is like hard though.
That's so stupid. So what's a sport, Will?
A sport is a competition of skill, like
like track,
like racing,
right?
Where you win.
Jared's opening a beer.
That was anticlimactic.
I say anything you can drink beer while doing, it's not a sport.
You can drink beer while doing anything.
So like baseball.
No, and you do it well.
You cannot drink beer while ultimate fighting. Not successful.
You can try.
Yes, ultimate fighting is a sport.
Yes.
Boxing is a sport.
Yeah, we've got to fucking play that next week. I've got to play the George Carlin bit where he goes down all the sports. Yeah, it's so good. All right, guys.
You sold me.
I always like seeing those things where like they take like big ass football players or all these like, you know, super athletic people and like make them do like a ballet class, you know, and they all come out like, oh. They're like, that's not really athletic.
Are you vying for ballet as a sport? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, but I think that like, you know, dance competitions and stuff like that, like it is kind of
a performance.
It's a sport.
Yeah.
The conditioning they do is insane.
How amazing are the credits, the opening credits?
Yeah.
Of this movie, where it's just like because it's the whole I don't give a fuck attitude.
Prick director.
Just happy. Yeah, exactly. Like some dude, you know, doing this. Hot chick plays this
comic
part,
relief.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and he had his own People magazine cover.
So
Sexiest Man
yeah,
Alive.
exactly. So good, man.
The Green
Love
Lantern
that.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fantastic.
So so I like how this it's a little Pulp Fiction-y, you know, like it's told where you're sort of given this. Okay, here's where we're at. Let's go back, figure it out.
When
We're
you
back to
Quentin
that
Tarantino
thing.
that shit. I say it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he invent that? I don't know.
Who?
I don't think we should give credit to Tarantino for telling
That's what I always
stories.
I always tell a story, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to Quentin Tarantino this shit. I'm going to tell you what happened, and then I'm going to tell you the backstory.
Well, I think
He's
that-
popularized it in modern cinema.
That's
Okay.
correct. I think
All
it's
right.
just that's
I'll
what
give it to you.
that's how we refer to it now.
Yeah,
you
okay.
know? It's like if you're like, you know, who's a badass singer now, you'd be like, well, Jarrett Reddick of Bowling for Soup. But if back in the day, well, actually, for God damn it, I can't remember a time since I've been born where that wouldn't be a thing. So,
Good point.
yeah, so badass singer me. This taxi driver though, the whole thing, we're just like, I never carry a
I
wallet.
love him.
Oh my God, so fucking funny. He's
Very well cast.
Oh my God,
It was perfect. I don't think like they could have cast that any better.
Ever had a cigarette put out on your skin?
Where else do you put one out?
I was molested.
Me too. Uncle.
Uncles. They took turns.
I watched my own birthday party through the keyhole of a locked closet, which also happens to be
Your
mine.
bedroom. Lucky I slept in a dishwasher box.
You had a dishwasher. I didn't even know sleep. It was pretty much 24/7 ball gags, brownie mix, and clown porn.
Who would do such a thing?
Hopefully you. Later tonight? Yeah. Hey, what can I get for $275 and a Yogurtland rewards card?
Baby, about 48 minutes of whatever the fuck you want. And a low-fat dessert.
Did she just put a gift card in your mouth?
All right, here's the thing. I'm out. Her teeth are fucked up. I don't
Hey.
get it.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, I got a thing for quirky teeth.
Dude, so
I don't have a problem with quirky teeth either.
here's the thing about, so you guys know my best friend, his name is Linus. He likes when girls have something wrong with them.
Yeah.
So he likes like a fucked up tooth
Like one little snag.
or like, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know what I like?
I
I
love
like
that.
like I think it's really pretty on girls when they have like a little gap in their front teeth.
Yeah, I don't mind the gap either.
I think that's like super makes people look really interesting.
I'm not a
my
gap
ex-
person, but I like it when their front teeth are a little longer. I think that's the best.
Jesus Christ,
My
fuck all
ex-wife-
that shit. Oh, hold on.
Which one?
The first one had like messed up bottom teeth. I told she got them fixed recently. I
Most
totally like
most like actors and actresses have that. Like
So
you
you
notice
just
when they
thought
do
it
up
was-
close, like the bottom teeth are
It's
never
like being married to Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
His
good
teeth
for
are
you.
jacked up.
So, dude, his bottom teeth are so jacked.
Have I ever told you the hooker party that I went to?
No, but I'd like to hear. I'm all
Okay.
ears.
So they literally just called it a hooker party. It was somebody's birthday party. It was like one of this like dudes that own a tattoo shop in Carrollton. And they put a red light on front of their door and everything. And they hired their whole point of the party. And everyone's like in their early 20s or so.
Sure.
Was that they hired a hooker to serve drinks naked. And like that was like an exciting part of the whole fucking party, right?
Right.
We're going to the fucking hooker party. Let's go. They got a hooker. It's going to be fun. Like the fucking doorbell rings. The door opens.
Dirty hooker.
No, worse. Everybody at the party had known that girl since like 6th
Oh.
grade. Swear to God, can't like Bible. You can't fucking make this shit up.
So did she do it?
And she brought a Bible?
No, it was weird. No, but she did bring some Wendy's. And so she was like, I'm just going to eat my food first. And everyone's like, you don't have to. She's like, it's fine. It's fine. Like,
It's fine. You can lick my pussy.
Nobody had
It's
seen her. I guess she
always
like
fine.
used to live there, and a bunch of them went to middle school with her and
Oh,
stuff.
my
And
God.
like, so she never got naked while we were at the party, right? Because it was just weird. She's like sitting there eating this like Wendy's fucking baked potato and shit. And like everyone's like walking in her big hooker shoes, and that's like a fun party trick and all this stuff. And so they're like, everybody leaves. Everyone's like, what a weird hooker party. And the couple that owned the house decided they were like, fuck it, we'll keep you for the night. And they totally just went after it. Like later, they're like, well,
They had already paid her.
they already paid her, so they were getting something out of it.
So the couple
Yes, one of
did
which
it to y'all's 6th grade friend.
no, not our 6th grade. It was there, like the people that owned the house. Like there was a
Holy
bunch
shit.
of them. When they got there, they were like, because someone was like, "Where are you from?" She was like, "Oh, I'm from blah blah blah." Someone's like, "Bullshit, you're from fucking Plano." Like it was awful. Like the worst
Yes,
ever.
yes, Rich in the back.
What was supposed to happen if it wasn't their 6th grade friend?
She was supposed to just be naked and serve drinks and just be all.
Okay, that's a stripper,
I know, but it was supposed
not
to.
a hooker.
She was a hooker though. They found her on Craigslist as a Craigslist hooker. They hired her to just come and be naked and
But
serve drinks.
Be careful,
I don't
they'll
know.
steal your money.
I don't know if they know this.
Hookers can strip and still be hookers.
I don't know if they know this, but you can get a much better looking stripper than you can,
Yes, but you can
a
get a
hooker for the same price.
But you can get a
wasn't-
very cheap Craigslist hooker for a really skeezy party.
It wasn't a stripper party.
It was a hooker party.
was
But what I'm
hooker-
saying
hooker
is,
They hired
if
a hooker, it
all
was
they
fun.
hired her to do was take her clothes off. The pie, there's like the sliver, and there's like hot strippers, and there's a very small sliver of that hot strippers that are also hookers.
Because it was just really fun to hire a fucking dirty Craigslist hooker and have her serve drinks naked. I don't
Okay.
know. We were like,
Well, given how it ended.
All right, here's
worked
the
out.
thing. You don't know.
Use the bell.
You don't know if there's fucking hot hookers out there. You don't think Julia
I
Roberts
know
is
everyone's
hot?
pretty. I got it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying
hookers who strip are still hookers, and
Did you just
strippers
use
who hook are
Julia
just hookers.
Roberts as your data point?
It's the only hooker I know.
What about the two girls from
Canada.
What about risky,
Canada?
What about risky business?
No, the best one ever is the Sioux Falls one. I told you guys about that one, right?
No.
Where we didn't have music.
No.
Okay,
Is
so
it a stripper or a hooker?
this is a stripper, hooker, whatever the fuck. I
You
guess
can't whatever it is. It a stripper or is it a hooker? That's two totally different things.
all I
Did
know
somebody
is
put it in her?
And
no.
it's a stricker.
No, so it's a
And
stripper.
she's a stripper.
So this girl comes to this hotel room, right? And these our friends in Sioux Falls had decided, like, dude, we're gonna make this the best night of y'all's life. You know, we've already done the show and everything, and we're none of us can. You have to understand that if you're, and I think Casey will attest to this, no matter what, like. We're just always the same, and we're pretty much laughing at anything that's going on anyway. Like, we pretty much make fun of all situations all the time, and it doesn't matter.
we?
Me
The
and
band?
the band.
Right.
Yeah. So the four of us we literally just think everything's fucking hilarious.
Right.
And we just stand, anyway, so they were just like, hey, we're gonna have a dancer come to the hotel room and sing. Yeah, okay, that sounds fine.
What would you do if it ended up being like a male hip hop dancer
Well-
that just was there to just perform?
Yeah, just to really dance.
Just to really show you
yeah,
how to
I
dance.
fucking dance, fucker.
Pop and lock. Pop and lock.
So this lady comes to the hotel, older lady, overweight, like bad perm, bad bleach job, whatever.
Tell me more.
And
She was a hooker.
so she is just like, okay, so I'm supposed to do a dance or whatever. So turn on some music, and all of us are like, well, I mean,
Was there like a clock radio?
She didn't
So
bring her
we
own
turned
music?
on the clock radio, but when we turned it on, it was a commercial break. So I swear to God, this is true. So she just sat on the foot of the bed and waited for the fucking Schlotsky's commercial to be over with and shit. And then here's what happened. So she takes her shirt off, right? And she's got her bra, and then so she's doing the thing with her bra, whatever. And so the guy that paid for it is this security guard guy. And he's just like, all right, so, you have to take your pants off, whatever. She goes, well, I can't take my pants off. And he goes, well, no, I paid for you. She goes, no, I can't take my pants off.
On the rag?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she pooped herself.
No. So anyway.
They don't take the day off or something for that?
And
You can't just wear a tampon and suck it up.
Here's what's amazing. It's just like all of us are just like, A, we didn't pay for this. We're watching this whole fucking shitstorm go down. And it's amazing.
It's a way better story than just a stripper dancing in your room.
Exactly. You can't write this. She fucking
It's
had
Danny
to
DeVito
pause.
crying on Friends.
She had to fucking pause
As a
for the
stripper.
goddamn Slotchies commercial.
Did I tell you my tampon story?
I would like to hear it.
College. So I was in college and I'm dating this girl.
Oh, I thought it was going to go a different direction.
Which one?
Wait, I had to put quotes around dating. I'm dating this girl. So
Which one?
Her name was Johnny.
Rich's body shaming.
It wasn't a guy. Her name was Johnny. I don't know. Anyway.
It wasn't in Germany.
Anyway, let me tell the story. So we're drunk, we're making out, and so I'm about to stick it in, and she goes, wait, I have to tell you something. And I go, no, okay, I got it. I know what you're going to say. And I'm thinking that she's trying to tell me that she's not on the pill or something. And I needed to make sure that I didn't, go
Be a
inside of
listener,
her.
Rich.
Right. And so that's not what she was trying to tell me. So I went down there, ate her out, had sex, the whole 9 yards. She was trying to tell me she had a tampon in.
Oh, and you did it while it was in there?
I ate her out and had sex with her with the tampon in. That shit was stuck up there forever. She had to get it. She had to go to the doctor to get it removed.
She could get fucking toxic shock syndrome and shit.
I didn't do it.
You
on
couldn't
purpose.
feel it?
Were
Why
you like,
didn't she
she's
stop
got
you
this
and pull
really
it out?
one thick hair.
Why didn't you?
I shoved it
You
way
should have
up
been a
there.
gentleman and
Apparently,
just pulled it out
Jesus
for her.
Christ.
there's all kinds of stuff inside of there.
Rich's deal.
You shoved it way up there. My friend got a vibrating cock ring. Her vagina just like sucked it inside of her. What just happened? Did she get a good visual? What happened? I don't understand.
Go ahead, Case. We're listening.
It's a true story.
We're listening. We're good.
So, what is happening? I'm confused.
We're listening to your story.
Am I doing something wrong?
No.
Is vibrating cock ring too far for this podcast?
It's a little.
I'm laughing at Rich.
I mean,
I'm laughing at him.
So it's a true story.
Oh, good for you.
I was actually at the apartment when this happened, but I was like in another room, and all of a sudden I could just hear my friend screaming from the other room. And they used to get drunk and kind of like not like hit each other, but definitely like wrestle each other to the ground and shit, like just crazy spider monkey girl, right? And I guess he didn't have a good concept of what a vibrating thing does, so he was just kind of putting it like in her, And she said she literally laughed and it just went whoop, like all the way in, and it was still on.
Oh my God.
Yes, and she was like, so she's like, ah! She's like screaming and laughing and crying and screaming and laughing and crying, and I'm just like, I mean, I like have them like, is everything okay? She's like, no, and I open the door and she's like bearing down, trying to and she's like laughing her ass off, but crying and screaming,
and
it was like
orgasming.
It was like a 4-person job to try to get this out of her.
Wow.
Like, it was awful because the more she like resisted, the further up it
Yeah,
just went.
right? Oh my God, you got to relax and shit, right? Like, push. Push.
Anyway, it just reminded. I know it's not completely relevant at all, but it just reminds you of just things getting shoved up into your vagina on accident.
You are too close with your friends.
Speaking of which, we just did a
I'm
boom
not
comedy
going
joke.
to say names, but I'm sure you can guess exactly which friend it
I'm
is.
just glad we've never been there.
I've never had to get anything out of your vagina.
Yes, true. Thank
They
God.
called me the Red Baron in college after that, by the way.
Is that true?
man.
Yeah.
Oh man, so
I thought they would call you Deep
They should have
Impact.
just called you an asshole. Deep
So-
impact.
Well, this was before I was married
oh sorry.
Which one?
to the first one. So I was a complete idiot when it came to sex before.
We had a thing in Lubbock one weekend, and we ended up staying at this house, and I guess I won't say his name.
Someone said, "Wait for the batteries to die."
Holy shit. And he had a similar situation as you. but I don't think he knew it. And he came out the next day, and there was like evidence
on his face.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so I rode with them the next day.
Did you guys call him Redbeard?
No, I rode with them the next day, and then I just made up songs the entire time from "Should We Coming Around the Mountain" to like him having fucking blood on his face and shit.
He looks like an extra from Blade 2.
It fucking looked bad.
Here's the thing. Life is an endless series of train wrecks with only brief commercial-like breaks of happiness. This had been the ultimate commercial break, which meant it was time to return to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh my God, wait!
You're clowning. You're not clowning. I sense clowns.
People react to news of late-stage cancer differently. There are certainly options we can look into. New drugs are being developed every day.
So what do? Surely there is something we can do. My Uncle Ivan was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and there were all these new experimental drugs from Germany.
Vanessa's already working on plan A, B, all the way through Z. Me? I'm memorizing the details of her face. Like it's the first time I'm seeing it. Or the last.
Okay, I'm back in.
That wasn't funny at all.
I don't give a fuck about her teeth. I'm fucking back in. This Vanessa. You know?
She's got a good face.
Yeah. Man, Rich, I don't really even know what to fucking say about this clip. It's about cancer, for Christ's sake.
I just can't believe that we can't cure cancer by now. I just don't believe it.
What do you... Listen, I'm not like a conspiracy theorist.
I'm a little on this one.
But
I'm not either.
Hold on. This is where I'm headed, guys. Is that I do think... Because... And here's the thing. I'm going to back it up, and I'm going to say something that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it kind of does, okay?
All right.
Flat screen TVs.
I'm totally with you.
In other countries, they had them fucking 15, 20 fucking years before we had them.
Oh.
You know why?
Why?
Fucking
Japan.
Lobbyists and shit. Like people, like TV companies didn't want them to come to this country because if they came to this country, they'd put out the fucking tube television.
So you're saying there's a cure for cancer in other countries?
I don't think that. I just think that there's definitely some treatments out there that probably could help more, and I do think that that there's some lobbyists that would rather have patients in hospitals.
I am definitely not a conspiracy theorist, but there is a lot of money in cancer treatment.
That is
a lot.
Faux show.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
I'm saying that if we had a cure for cancer tomorrow, a lot of companies would go belly up. And a lot of people would stop making money.
So we're saying the same thing.
Yes.
Sort
I agree.
of.
No, we're saying the same thing. It's just I don't say it in your way or whatever, but you know, you fucking rich.
I don't think there was a...
Just trying to help my friend Martha out over here, guys.
No, I get what you're saying.
I don't think there was a flat screen TV conspiracy, but...
What I'm saying is it's the same goddamn thing.
What's happening?
Jesus Christ. I'm just saying that there's a lot of people and a lot of money in the world.
Okay, let's ask you a serious question.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you think about...
Okay,
I'm hoping this won't get too political, but it might.
Okay.
What do you think about drugs that are new to the market that cost a fortune and no one can afford them but rich people? Do you think that's good or bad, or should they be instantly available to even the poorest of people if they're some kind of cure?
I mean, I don't even know.
So let's say they have a cure for cancer tomorrow,
right?
But it costs let's say it costs $1 million,
right?
For you to use
they had that,
drug.
but they had that for AIDS fucking 25 years ago.
You're not answering
longer.
my question.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's a ridiculous question.
Why is it a ridiculous question?
Because I think if you can cure a human being of something, they should you give them the pill.
Okay, but
a lot of people aren't going to be doing that. Because, again, you can make a lot of money off of it, so why make it cheaper and more available to everyone else?
Right.
Because all they're thinking about is money.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no incentive for someone to cure cancer if they're not going to be able to make $1 million off of it. So why would I spend all my money trying to figure out a way to cure cancer if you, Jared Reddick, are now going to make it free for everybody because everyone should be able to be cured by cancer?
If I fucking get cancer, it's your fucking fault.
But you see what I'm saying?
And you too, Martha.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Why is it my fault?
Because you bailed on me.
No one's gonna make
son of a bitch.
No one's gonna make a flat screen plasma TV if they can't get their money back for all the R&D that it takes to make that TV. So when the flat
are you saying
screens,
people that are like giving money to these foundations?
No, I'm saying if I'm putting in billions of dollars of R&D, I got to make that money back.
People don't need TVs to live, Rich.
But I'm saying so when flat screens first came out, they were ridiculous. They were like $50,000 for a flat screen TV that you could get for literally $500 today.
But you could get them.
That's how the world works.
You could give them for $500 in other countries too. I mean, like now
not right away,
dude. I'm telling you right now,
right away,
dude. I'm just gonna tell you this right now.
You can get anything in Thailand for $20.
No, we walked. I fucking walked off a goddamn airplane in England. Okay, in like 2001, and all these motherfuckers just were holding their phones up to my face and shit. And I was just like, why is everybody holding their fucking phones? I don't know if it's they were taking pictures with their phones.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck is going on? We didn't have that here. It wasn't even fucking close to being here.
It's because phone companies here subsidize phones, and in Europe they didn't.
And do you know why?
Because phone companies in Europe subsidize phones, and we didn't do that here?
Nope.
No, we subsidize the phones.
Nope. Cancer.
Oh.
Good point.
See?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10, or 11. It's the Richter scale again.
Marina something, right?
Marina Bobina Banana.
High.
All right, I had to rate her in this scene, in the cancer scene, and not in the previous.
Because of her hair.
Because of her hair.
I get it.
Yeah.
Totally. I get it.
In this scene, her hair is an 11. I don't know if these are extensions or whatever, but
doesn't
great
matter.
Extensions.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Eyes, 9. Nose, 11. Mouth, I actually had her as 11 mouth, but I didn't notice her teeth. So I downgraded her to her 9.
I'm sorry I did that.
That's all right. I still like it.
Yeah.
I gave her face an 11 because I think it just all fucking works. Arms 11, boobs 3. Waist 11, ass 11, legs 11. Overall, I give her a 10, and that gives her a total of 10. She actually has perfect eyes. She gets a 9, but only because they're brown. If they were blue eyes, I'd give her an 11.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Not a parrot of the Aryan Nation.
Let me... God damn it. I can't follow that.
But she's a 10. Okay. She gets a 10.
The fewer
it's like a 9.8, but it averages up to a 10.
Totally get it.
You belong here at home, surrounded by your Voltron and your Bernadette and your me.
Listen, we both know that cancer is a shit show. Like a Yakov Smirnoff opening for the spin doctors at the Iowa State Fair. Shit show. And under no circumstances will I take you to that show. I want you to remember me. Not the ghost of Christmas me.
Well, I want to remember us.
I swear to God, I will find you in the next life, and I'm gonna boombox Careless Whisper outside your window. Wham!
No one is boomboxing shit, okay? We can fight this. Besides, I just realized something. You win. Your life is officially way more fucked up than mine.
Yakov Smirnoff opening up for the spin doctors at the fucking state fair.
The Iowa State Fair.
Iowa is the fucking funniest thing that's ever been said on a movie ever. It's fucking unbelievable. Holy shit. Because in Russia, we do this. I mean, goddamn, that's fucking funny. Jesus Christ. So fucking funny. Holy shit.
I think the Spin Doctors is part of the soundtrack in Hell.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
So I met that guy. He was so nice.
I'm sure he's nice.
So
you'd have to be.
Ian thought he would bring him in for
Is this the acoustic guitar player that played by himself?
Ian brought him in.
Oh God.
And to Lava Cantina and decided he's gonna have him headline the show, whatever, like paid him a bunch of money to come in, and I'm like, dude, after the Battle of Legends, everybody's gonna leave. I mean, like, it's late, and people and
yeah, a weekday, and
we're here to see our kids.
Exactly.
We're leaving.
And then so I go inside, and I met him, and he was really nice, and he got my phone number, and he was like, "Are you gonna stay for the set?" And I go, "No, I'm not."
But we did.
We didn't. No, our kid knocked over a goddamn fucking light pole. We had to leave.
I sat there and watched that guy try to get people to come up to the stage. There was nobody. Everybody was inside.
Oh, I
and there
left.
was one person standing in front of the stage, and he just sat there and just played the show for him. Like,
yeah,
it was really bad.
Really bad. It was a rough
It
night.
sounded good.
The Gickler.
Hey?
It's John Gickler, who I tried to nickname the Gick, and his wife told him, and he goes, "No, I'd rather just be called John." And his wife said, "Hey, you know, Jarrett's way funnier than you. Maybe just accept the goddamn nickname." And I'm pretty good at nicknames, right? Rich, I'm good at nicknames. Like,
You're not bad.
I fucking give people nicknames. They say, this fucking Temporary John. There are people in other neighborhoods that call him Temporary. I swear to God, it's true. Like, oh, is that Temporary John? That's fucking Temporary John. His wife Becky.
I'm almost positive that was.
I thought I
Casey.
gave him Temporary John.
Yeah, it was him.
It doesn't matter. I made it stick.
Yeah.
Also, Will.
What did you make it stick with?
Will, suck it. You quit the show. It's my fucking idea. I take credit for all your shit.
You get my IP?
Yeah,
In perpetuity.
all of that shit from now on. Let's get Katie on here. Katie. There she is, my little China doll.
Is the camera working? I can't tell.
It is, yeah, it is.
Okay,
Hi,
cool.
Katie Morgan.
Hello.
All right, guys, I'm just trying to get Tim on here, and then we can do this thing.
He's right here. What's your problem?
Tim, answer the fucking Snapchat like an American. Jesus Christ.
He means Skype, by the way. Answer your Skype.
Yeah.
I'm on Skype. What's going on?
Well,
Call
you're
Jarrett.
on Skype and you're talking to Rich. You should get off that and talk to me. Jesus fucking Christ. Why do I even need him on here? I can fucking be Tim Toole. Like, hey, Tim, how's it going?
Fuck you, Rich.
See? It's fine. Oh, Tim, how's it going?
Anal probe.
Right, exactly. And then what are you doing?
We'll go to fucking Quick Trip.
Right. And then what do you think about Katie Morgan?
Hey, she's hot.
See? That's what I thought. And what did you think the first time that you saw her breastfeed?
I felt like a kid watching this for the first time.
I know. Yeah, you can't get over it. Did you think it was the greatest thing you'd ever seen?
No.
Are you sure?
Probably not.
Okay, now, and then what did you think, like, the second time you saw it?
I'm fucking drinking. What are you talking about?
I know. Okay, so, and then that
I
was
don't know
it?
what he's drinking, but it's not me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. That's what I'm saying, too.
I had to light a fucking match today, and my 4-year-old came in. She was like, "Why does it smell like shit?" And my wife's like, "Oh my god."
Okay, I totally get it. No, but I'm glad you could join us, man.
But you know what I thought about this movie? I almost thought it was like a remake of Night at the Roxbury.
All right, guys. This is a game called 5 Questions. It's where we ask you 6 questions. And tonight, for the first time in about 7 to 9 weeks, the high score is 7.
Do we know that?
100%, because Will quit the show, but he's in here right now. All right, guys. Thank you guys so very much for joining us here on this episode of 5 Questions. Tim, holy shit, it's fucking good to see you. John Gickler, Jesus Christ, you have a cat and a drink. And Katie Morgan, it is always lovely to see you, no matter what. All right, guys. So again, this is called 5 Questions. It's where we ask you 6 questions, and the high score, once again, is 7 for the first time in almost 2 months. Here we go. Question number 1 will be about the movie Deadpool. And the movie Deadpool... Wait, hold on. I got to ask you guys, who's writing it down and who's answering verbally? Anybody? Writing?
I'll write it down.
All right, so Tim will be going Cards Against Humanity instead of writing his answers down. All right, this should be good. All right, guys, here we go. Question number 1, of course, will be about the movie Deadpool. In the movie Deadpool, what superhero house does Deadpool knock on the door of during this movie? I'm going to go to John Gickler first. Let's see what he says. He says the X-Men house. Let's go to Katie Morgan next. Katie Morgan.
Yeah. So it's the X-Men house, but specifically it's Negasonic Teenage Warhead in Colossus because the studio couldn't afford more X-Men.
Nerd Bomber. All right, let's go to Tim Tool next. Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum. Is not correct. That is not correct. I'm going to give that question to Katie and John, who both now have 1 point. Tim Tool, if I were able to, I'd just give you bonus points just for saying Pac-Man and cum in the same sentence, but I can't do that, unfortunately. All right, so we're going to go to question number 2. It is 1-1 to 0. Tim, come on with it. Pick a better Cards Against Humanity card. All right, question number 2, of course, will be about the movie Deadpool. True or false? Deadpool took his name from a death pool. All right, guys, I got to go quick on this one. Katie Morgan, let me see she says true. John Gickler also says true. Tim Tool says mouth herpes. All right. I'm sorry, Tim. That is incorrect. Again, John and Katie coming in with the right answer. Tim, great fucking guess. It is now 2-2 to 0. Everybody's kicking some fucking ass. All right, let's go to question number 3, guys, here on 5 questions. Question number 3, and I'm glad you're here. Of course, this will be about the movie Deadpool. In the movie Deadpool, the main character Deadpool kills some motherfuckers. True or false? Let's go to John Gickler first. Did he kill some motherfuckers? True or false? It is true. He killed some motherfuckers. Katie Morgan, true. And she's actually line itemed, listed them all on the piece of paper, and I can't fucking read them all. Holy shit. Tim Tool says, so the question was true or false? Deadpool kills a bunch of motherfuckers, and Tim says, an octopus giving 7 hand jobs and smoking a cigarette. Gosh, Tim, I wish I could give you that one. Of course, it is now 3-3 to 0. Tim, your answers are amazing, but you're just getting outwitted by the nerdy people. All right, go ahead, Will. Oh, let's get him on. Should be Martha's. What we designated as Martha, it should be over there.
Dead Mike.
Dead
Mike. Oh,
yeah,
I'm here.
He's on. Okay.
No one claps anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, I don't know what.
What happened?
Dude, I'm going to be honest
Jared's
with
doing
you.
this monotone.
No, I'm not either. I'm fucking
Oh, I thought you were trying out something new.
He's been sick this week.
Yeah, and also, here's the thing. Here's what's happened since you left. This motherfucker has gotten even more passive-aggressive. He sits over in that fucking... He's doing it right now.
Did I leave with the joy?
He's so fucking passive-aggressive that Sean doesn't even know that he knows his fucking name. It's fucking weird.
What?
Anyway. All right, question number 4 we'll go to. I'm sorry if I sound monotone. I'm having a little trouble with my voice.
I just thought you were trying something new.
I'm not. I had to do Chuck E. Cheese like this yesterday, and I was just like, hey, like, okay, come on, hey, whatever. And I could only hit one pitch. And so, like, if you get the new Chuck E. Cheese app that's about to come out, it's literally the same pitch, every single thing that I had. Just, oh, ouch, hey, all right, okay, whatever. And that's what it's going to be. All right, guys, question number 4. I'm sorry about the lack of entertainment that last section was. I was doing my best. I fucking love you guys, and I'm glad you're here. Question number 4. It is 3-3 to 0, and question number 4, of course, will be about the movie Deadpool. In the movie Deadpool, the first fight scene that we see, Deadpool shows up in A, an Uber, B, a Lyft, or C, a taxi cab. A, an Uber, B, a Lyft.
So sensitive. I'm just coughing.
Or C, a taxi cab. All right, guys, I'm going to have to go to Tim Tool first. Tim Tool, what do you answer? He answered minstrel rage. I'm sorry, Tim, that is incorrect. Let's go with John Gickler next. John Gickler says a taxi cab. Katie Morgan.
I put C, which was taxi.
Taxi cab is correct. That is 4-0.
Clap extra.
P.S. And we're going to be flying in all the hand claps from now on. Yeah, everybody fucking gave up on me, Will. Once you left, dude, like nobody thinks I'm funny anymore. Only one that laughs at my shit is Sean. And he doesn't even think it's funny. He just knows I look at him.
And he's not even mic'd.
Right.
Well, we tried it once.
All right. So, all right. Question number 5, of course, will be about the movie Deadpool. Right now, it's 4-4 to 0. Tim Tool coming in the rear just like he likes to. All right. Here we go. Question number 4.
That was a perfect opportunity to push the Rich clip.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I know. It's like...
too hard to get to.
I miss the semen in my butt.
Yeah,
So
I like that it's quiet.
Me
though.
too.
It's
No
my
one thinks
favorite.
it's me saying.
It's my favorite. All right, guys. Here we go. This next question will not be about the movie Deadpool.
Interesting.
This question will be about today. In the studio today is someone who quit the show. Name that person and spell his name correctly.
Oh.
I'm going to go to John Gickler first. John Gickler looks like he's got some shit going on. Holy shit, he went first name and last name.
Nice.
Spelled perfectly. Let's go to Katie Morgan. Katie Morgan went, she fucking did it, guys. It is 5-5. Now let's go to Tim Tool and see what he says. He says, running out of semen. I am sorry, that is incorrect. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 5-5 to 0. And we will now go to Rich for Rich's bonus question.
Okay, so I messaged Wendy Croft today and asked her a question. I said, Wendy, if Ryan Reynolds asked you to put on a strap-on dildo and fuck him in the ass with it, would you do it? What was Wendy's answer? I said, Wendy, if Ryan Reynolds asked you to put on a strap-on dildo and fuck him in the ass with it, would you do it? What was Wendy's answer?
I think I know the answer to this.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I do.
All right.
All right, let's go to Tim Tool first. What was Wendy's answer? My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack is what Wendy said.
Weirdly, the correct answer.
Holy shit. I can't fucking believe you said that.
Did he read your
context?
That's amazing. All right, let's go to Katie Morgan first. What is your answer? Fuck you, Rich, she says. All right, hold it. And then John Gickler, what did you say?
I started to write yes, and then I changed the
fuck you, Rich.
That's correct. Fuck you,
Those
Rich.
are both correct. Holy shit. Dude, I was going to go with God damn it, Rich.
No, it's fuck you, Rich.
I was going to go with oh my God, Rich.
Yeah, holy shit, amazing. It is now 6-6. 0. Tim Tool clearly holding up the my neck, my pussy, my back, EIEL, whatever the fuck. All right, guys, for the first time in several weeks, we will now go to Will's super hard question. Now, Tim, you have the ability to steal this whole thing if you can answer this correctly. All right? So you will choose your category. Okay. If you get this correct, you win. Oh. If you miss it, I will flip this beer tab to see which of Katie or John go next, and they will indeed also have the ability to steal the whole thing. All right, here we go.
One card left. One card.
Will, go ahead.
Okay. Buddy. Name the comic book title, issue number, and release date of the very first appearance of Deadpool.
Oh, fuck me. I know this.
Okay, so Tim Tool has gone with dick pics.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct.
That is incorrect, right? All right,
so
now let's flip.
Well, the answer was...
Hold on. No, one of the others gets a chance.
No, I have a different question.
Oh, you got different questions.
Fuck yeah, man.
Okay, the answer was?
The answer is New Mutants, number 98, in February of 1991.
Awesome.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted the year. Come on.
Yes, you would have lost.
That's the whole point.
All right, Katie Morgan, ladies first, heads or tails?
Heads, because tails seems like a dangerous answer.
100%. You got it correct. And so you will get the chance to answer the next question. If you get this right, you win. If you don't, John Gickler will get a chance to answer a question. If he gets it right, he wins. If not, we have a fabulous tie and a fabulous game of 5 questions here at Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Will, give it to Katie Morgan.
Okay, I'm going to give it to her. And actually, I only have one more question.
I don't want it.
This is the last question.
Okay, go ahead.
In the comic books, Deadpool has a variety of superpowers. Besides his amazing healing factor, which power is by far the most powerful against his enemies? Go.
You don't have to write it down, Katie. You can just say it if you know.
I couldn't spell it anyway. I was going to say fourth wall breaking.
Specifically how?
Specifically, he talks to the audience a lot. And I think I've seen him, if I remember right, it's been a while since I've read anything, he'll ask questions to the audience.
No, that is not how he defeats his enemies. That's incorrect.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Now,
Does
John...
he hop over to the next pane to cheat or something?
Are you answering the question?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ,
Do you remember how to play this fucking game?
I'm just guessing.
Yeah. This is what's happened since you left.
Jesus,
It's all going to shit.
We want you back so
I'm
bad.
so sorry.
All right, let's go to John Gickler. Go to John Gickler next. John Gickler, any idea?
Wait, don't we get the answer? I thought he got another answer.
No, this is the last one. John Gickler.
I didn't
any
know there
idea?
were 3 people.
Yeah, he can jump over the panes.
No.
No idea.
No, the answer is since he knows that he's a comic book character, he reads the back issues of the story, so he knows all the information already.
I'll give you that one. I forgot.
Here's the thing. John Gickler, Katie Morgan, an amazing tie game at 6 each. Nobody got to the unreachable thing of 7. And here's the thing. Today, it was reachable. Will quit the fucking show, but he's in here right now. Holy shit, what an opportunity lost. Hey, Tim, I'm so sorry that you fucked this all up. Thank you for your hilarious answers that somebody else wrote. Those are fucking amazing.
It took me longer than I'm proud of to realize, because I wasn't looking at the screen. Well, I thought he was just writing down ridiculous
Just
shit.
amazingly funny shit.
I was like, that octopus thing's really
oh my God,
funny.
that's fucking funny. My pussy, my back, my throat, whatever.
No, that seems like a pretty,
yeah, anybody can say that, right? Yeah. Hey, Katie, you're the best. John, take care of that kitty. And Tim, we love you, buddy. And y'all be good. Thank you so very much for being supporters of us. You guys know we love you. And we'll see you soon, okay? Y'all be good.
All right.
I'm injecting you with a serum that activates any mutant genes lurking in your DNA. For it to work, we need to subject you to extreme stress. You've heard the whole make an omelette breaks a back's bit, right? But I'm about to hurt you, Wade. I was a patient here once myself, you know. The treatment affects everyone differently. It made Angel inhumanly strong. In my case, it enhanced my reflexes. Also scorched my nerve endings so I no longer feel pain. And in fact, I no longer feel anything. Thank you. You have something in your teeth. Right in the middle there, just, a nugget of romaine lettuce or something. It's been bothering me for a long time.
That's the freaking best. Okay,
That was the best.
do you guys know who that guy is?
Yes, it's Ryan Reynolds.
No, the bad guy.
Oh,
Ed's Green.
Was he on a soap opera?
But do you know who he is?
He was in Game of Thrones for a season.
He was on Game of Thrones. Okay, Jarrett.
Which guy was he on Game of Thrones?
Remember, like Daenerys's love interest, and then they changed the character. They changed the actor.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was the first one with the really interesting eyeballs.
What the fuck?
He was only on the one season. You know what I'm talking about. His
yeah,
interesting
yeah.
eyeballs. It was him. And then they
Oh my
changed it
God.
to the other guy
I was
later.
so mad when they changed it.
Oh,
I
it
didn't
was
like
the
he was
worst.
he was perfect looking for the
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, he was great. And I wonder if it just happened to be a thing where he just
And he had long hair
It
and
says he explains why he left a complicated industry, and there's always politics involved. And he never really looks back.
It's because she wasn't taking her shirt off anymore.
Totally.
Yeah.
100%. That's
He
what
didn't get
happens.
the banger.
No.
So do you know?
But he did. His character got to banger later.
Yeah, but he
Just
didn't.
not him.
But it
Get
wasn't
to
him.
fake banger.
God damn it, you're
Maybe
right.
he didn't want a banger. Maybe he's gay. Not that
But
there's
he said
anything
he
wrong.
did
There's
make
nothing
he
wrong
made
with
a
that.
lifelong friend with Grey Worm. So they're still buddies.
Is that the bald guy?
It's Grey Worm. You can't remember who Grey Worm is?
Which one's Grey Worm?
The freaking
weird names.
unsullied guy that doesn't have any junk and is
Oh,
doing it to
My
that
Little
girl.
Birds. My Little
The
Birds.
slave guy. Yeah.
No, not My Little Birds. The freaking like soldier.
Oh, the Unsullied.
Grey
eunuch.
Worm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude's a badass too. Yeah.
And he like totally doesn't fuck that one girl, but she wants him to, but he just can't.
Well, but he probably
tried to.
Kind of.
You know what? I bet they can do some stuff.
He just like
eats her out and shit. No, dude.
No, it sounds like the best case. It sounds like the best case scenario relationship.
Oh, Jared, I'm sorry.
About what?
You never have to reciprocate.
Oh.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got a lot of
For whom?
tools.
So selfish.
I got a lot of tools I use and shit. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, but he has one less tool.
He has one less tool to use.
That's right.
Yeah. But he can fucking whoop your ass, so.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
All right. So do you know who that girl is? Do you know who the girl is?
In this scene?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I fucking forgot what we're talking about. Oh, no. I don't know who that is.
Gina Carano.
Gina Carano.
Who is that?
She
Former
created
fighter.
women's mixed martial arts.
She looks like she did.
Everyone gives Ronda Rousey credit. She fucking
yeah, I was
deserves.
thinking
What do you
all
mean
the credit.
created, though? I mean,
There
Jesus.
wasn't. No one gave one shit about women's mixed martial arts until Gina Carano came on.
Okay,
the
so
scene.
she didn't
talk
create
about
it.
someone that
She
can
was.
whoop your ass. It's gonna be
That girl can,
Not according to
yeah.
Rich, because if you're bigger than somebody, then you can immediately beat them up.
What's that?
You said that a girl could not outpower a bigger man. And you were even.
Oh,
questioning-
I could totally have my way with Gina Carano.
No, she'd fuck you
See
up.
what I mean?
What's
She's also
Rich's deal?
Yeah,
she's also the
you
first
did some,
female
You did
to
some
ever.
like MMA stuff for a little while. Like, there's
Yeah.
some girls that could kick the fuck out of you,
Oh,
right?
God,
Like,
yes, yeah. She's also the first female Muay Thai champion in Thailand ever.
Yeah, I saw a show called Fight Girls, and she was one of the instructors or something. Helped out the main guy with.
And you think you
girls
could
on
beat
the
her up?
Yeah, of course.
You're such an asshole.
Of course I could.
God, I
There's
wish
no
I wish
way.
these people were more accessible because I would
All
fucking
right, so
set it up now.
I have to tell you guys
I
this.
think I could kick your ass, honestly.
Did I say this was a love story? No. It's a horror movie.
Fucking hell. So someone lost his shot at Homecoming King. What have you done to me? I've merely raised your stress levels high enough to trigger a mutation. You sadistic fuck! I've cured you, Wade. Now your mutated cells can heal anything. It's attacking your cancer as fast as it can form. Yeah, I've seen similar side effects before. I could cure them. Now I'm going to shut you in again, Wade. Not because I need to. Because I want to.
Serious question: is Ajax a dick? Because he just made him immortal.
He didn't ask to be immortal.
And ugly as shit.
Who is this? So who is this Ajax? We don't learn about him here, right?
Not really. I don't really.
They don't really dive
He's
into his backstory.
inconsequential.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're gonna die from cancer.
Yeah.
Someone makes you immortal, cures the cancer, makes you ugly. I mean, obviously the control collar is a bummer, but you're gonna die. I'll take control collar.
No, he's an asshole.
Weird zombie, freedom and
Dead.
death.
No, yeah, definitely.
Are you gonna answer my question?
What's the question? I'm fucking lost.
You've got cancer, you're gonna die.
Right.
Or you could be ugly, mercenary, immortal person.
I don't know.
Just say
I'll
what-
take immortality.
Yes, of course you would.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I mean, nobody wants to die.
Nobody wants to die. You'll
Even
figure
people-
it out.
But does anybody want to live forever?
Yeah, all your family members are gonna die.
So I think about that.
We'll get new family members.
But I do think about like immortality a lot, like and just being miserable and
I mean, do you just get? I mean, if you say the same age, or just get real old, or
But you know what would be fun though
really matter, you're
is
ugly
just
as
like
shit.
isn't there a movie like that where
Probably
there's a
ugly
dude
as shit
that's
at some
like
point.
immortal and he just kills himself a bunch of different ways and shit? Like Groundhog Day. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'd be fun to like just jump into a fucking steamboat, like in the steam thing and just hey, the guy jumped in there, and then you're just still alive. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that doesn't sound. It probably still hurt.
Yeah. I don't know how Steamboat was relevant. But
That'd be cool
Yeah,
for
why
the
was thinking
first
about-
like
why'd
10
you go
years.
I was
Steamboat?
thinking about one of those paddle, where the big paddle thing
That's
is.
what you do?
Like, that's what I
steamboats.
was thinking when you said
Yeah,
that.
I was just like the big you
Yeah.
jump into the paddle.
Here's my
thing.
question. Okay, you're immortal.
I
You
am.
jump into a volcano.
Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not.
You jump into a volcano.
I'm a fucking ninja, but I'm
you
not
have
immortal.
the power to live, but you can't get the fuck out.
You just keep dying.
I'm a world
again.
lava just
I'm melting
There's
again.
still a bunch of fucked up situations you could get yourself in.
Again.
Yeah.
Lost in space forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I see what you're saying.
there's just tons of shit that would just not work out.
Yeah, that would dying would be better than that. Probably
dying forever.
Just sitting in a molten lava
Forever
volcano
being
forever.
For the rest of your life.
Forever.
Unless you finally, it finally erupts and shoots your fucking
Yeah.
toasted ass out of there.
Right, or like a black hole or whatever. You're just like, okay, I'm in nothingness,
Nah, I'm okay.
and I'm dead.
And here's the thing: if
and
you're
I'm in
immortal,
nothingness.
I think about this all the time.
Always.
All the time. If you're immortal, you really just can't just cut your head off and remove it,
That's happened to Deadpool on many occasions.
and he just still like. Blah, 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 blah,
And he
like-
just puts it back together.
Okay.
The douchebag does think you're dead, right? Yeah, that's good. You should keep it that way. What, like wear a mask? Yes, a very thick mask, all the time. I am sorry, you are haunting. Your face is the stuff of nightmares. Like a testicle with teeth. You will die alone. If you could die. Ideally. For others' sake. That'll do. All you need now is a suit and a nickname, like Wade the Wisecracker, or Scare Devil, Mr. Never Die. Oh, shit. What? I put all my money on you, and now I just realized I'm never going to win the, Deadpool. Captain Deadpool. No, just Deadpool, yeah. To you, Mr. Pool. Deadpool. That sounds like a fucking franchise.
Man, I love this. So I didn't pick up on this the first time I saw it. How he got his name, I don't know why.
Didn't he win the Deadpool?
Super obvious.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah, because
How?
no
He
one's
can't
supposed to know
die.
he's still alive. So therefore, he's dead. So he
You know,
won
he's
the
just using
Deadpool.
his morals not to cheat. Why does everybody in this movie sound like Jason Lee? You know what I mean? Like every
Oh.
time he's in the Deadpool costume, every time he speaks, I'm just like,
Mallrats.
I can't not envision Jason Lee.
And TJ sounds like Jason Lee too.
also.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said, oh, wasn't that the dude that played the bad guy in The Incredibles? And Jared just goes, nope, that was Jason Lee. Everybody sounds like him.
Yeah,
That's true.
He lives in Denton now.
Yeah.
he's
a friend of the show.
Jason Lee, friend of the show. We do talk about him a lot. We're gonna get him in here eventually.
Oh, I was like, I don't. He's never acknowledged us, right?
No, never.
No, he's living outside of
Does he
Denton.
know where he lives? Your bobbleheads are everywhere, Jarrett. He
I
needs to
know.
understand.
Jesus Christ, I'm the fucking mayor of Denton, for Christ's sake. I don't even live there anymore.
41 confirmed kills. Now it's 89. About to be 90.
Mr. Wilson,
Ding ding.
you're looking very alive.
Ha! Only on the outside.
This is not going to end well
This
for
is
me.
not going to end well for you, no. Where's your boss?
I can tell you exactly.
Oh, you'll tell me. But first, you might want to look away for this. Now this little piggy went to... Thank you, Agent Smith.
So
That kid is back on the
that
escalator.
kid is back on the escalator. Because I got to tell you this, he's my favorite superhero of all time. I mean, I don't even know why I would ever pick anybody else.
The costume was a great choice. I'm glad they didn't do the eyeballs showing. The studio execs, they wanted. We need to connect with the actor, and let's have him with his mask off a lot.
No, it was
They
perfect.
do that a lot. Like with Iron Man, he always it has to come off for some stupid reason. Spider-Man takes his mask
Iron Man,
off
you're
a
fucking
lot.
paying for Robert Downey Jr. Don't
Well, that's
you just
the thing.
need
It's
some of
like
that
they
shit?
want that star power on the screen, and I like the fact that he just wore that the whole time.
Right.
Ryan Reynolds and the writers said, F all that.
Yeah.
It's going to be Deadpool.
They did?
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's a thing?
Yeah.
So, you're a superhero guy, right?
I am.
Yeah, and so you knew about Deadpool before.
Just talk right on it.
Oh, okay.
But you, Jesus Christ. But you knew who Deadpool was before this,
Yes.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
and so for me, it's my first you know, hey, it's Deadpool, you know, and I didn't really know what to. Again, I fucking watched this with my, at the time, like 9-year-old kid, and it wasn't the right movie choice.
I took him to Neighbors too, so
yeah, we did do that. Yeah,
parenting wins.
Jesus Christ! But I love this fucking guy. Does he eventually become an X-Man?
Yeah, in the comic books, he eventually does.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just basically like getting himself into the club, but he's still the smart ass.
Yeah, and at that point, to go super nerd, the X-Men's pretty much dismantled and doesn't even exist. It's a little just leftover group of people. They're like, sure, we need somebody.
Yeah, you got to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Because what happens to him? They just. And do you think all of that will happen in these films?
No, they won't get that far.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
Do you think he would have made such good choices if he hadn't have played two terribly costumed people? Green Lantern, which was all CG.
Oh, so terrible.
I never even watched it.
Which they reference in the movie.
Yeah, and they reference it in the movie twice.
Couple
he
times,
talks
yeah.
about it, and then he has the card in his wallet.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the Wolverine X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Which he was Wade Wilson at the beginning, but that was not him at the end of the movie.
Yeah, not Deadpool.
Well, I think it was Scott Atkins that was the actor.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
so it wasn't even him.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
He's like a popular
in the X-Men
stuntman.
movie.
Yeah,
Scott Atkins.
It was Ryan Reynolds at the beginning, and then somebody else as Deadpool.
Oh, but in this suit, it's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. And Jason.
Well,
Lee.
I don't know. I mean,
And
the
Jason.
stunts is probably not him.
Jason Lee.
I wish I never heard of Craigslist.
And I quote, looking for roommate blind to life's imperfections, must be good with hands, or would you rather I build the IKEA and you pay rent?
Why such a douche this morning?
Let's recap. The cock thistle that turned me into this freak slipped through my arms today. Catching him was my only chance to be hot again, get my super sexy ex back, and prevent this shit from happening to someone else. So yeah, today was about as much fun as a sandpaper dildo. Hashtag drive-by.
He has all his masturbating tools. Did you see that?
Yeah,
You grab the lotion.
grab the unicorn.
Why does he masturbate to the unicorn again?
They never says.
That's hilarious.
He's got his rubber masturbating shoes on.
Oh, I did.
Crocs.
I Googled growers versus showers.
Yeah.
80% of men are growers.
Yeah.
20. What do you mean? Yeah. You knew that?
He's seen all of them.
Well, and listen, I just like when I see a shower, like
Because he's seen all of them.
it blows my mind because
Right.
I'm just like, holy shit, like that's already the size of my dick.
But you saying that piece of information,
Yeah.
how does that correlate to you already knew it was 80%?
Why are you doing this right here? Like, little inch symbol. Like why are you
I went like this.
What's the by the way, if you're not watching the streaming, you're fucking missing out. Rich is just like basically like going, well, how do you already know? And he's doing like this little inch symbol, whatever, which basically is bigger than my grower, to be honest. But my dick's just normal. It just starts out really tiny.
Right.
Like sometimes it's a fucking innie. I'm not joking. Like if it's fucking, if the water's cold or whatever, like it matches my belly button. Like it just ends. Fucking motherfucker hides. I forget it's there sometimes. I'm like washing it or whatever, and it's like washing a flat surface. I actually waxed it. I thought it was like just like my car the other day. I was just fucking waxing this flat surface or whatever. Like let's just fucking get that on there or whatever. We'll get it off there. And then I realized, oh no, it's just because of the cold water. Everything will be fine in a second. And then it popped out. Everything's great.
You waxed it because it was a flat surface.
Yeah.
What are you, a Ken doll?
What is going on?
Yeah, I thought it'd be nice. Yeah.
So anyway, I Googled not related. I happened to just
Sure.
also
I'm just
Google.
sitting home Googling dicks.
By the way,
I also Googled.
By the way, we're not related. 23andMe.
I also Googled the percentage of black people in the world. Also 20%. Weird.
What the fuck just happened?
That one took a second.
You just fucking
And it was
solved
good.
growers and showers. That is the fucking funniest thing.
I actually have a theory. Do you want to hear my theory on this?
Maybe.
I don't know if I do.
Yeah, you probably don't, but I'll tell it anyway.
Go ahead.
All right. This is anyway. It's really hot in Africa. Right?
Oh no, I already don't like this.
Why? It's really hot in Africa, and there was a lot less clothes worn in Africa. So, therefore, millions of years ago, if females are selecting males for their mates, then they would probably select the male with the longest penis because that's fertility.
No, boys always historically, boys choose the female. They just club them over the head, fuck them in the rock, and
that's not
everything's fine. No, that's the whole thing. In fact, it's how it was in Wichita Falls. Like we would
Still
literally.
is.
It still is. I've driven by some bad streets out there.
We would literally you just find the girl you want, you club them on the head, you fuck them over a rock, and then if they get pregnant, you just stay there forever, work in a factory. Hey,
Right.
how met? How's it going? Or PPG. I love it. This place. This is fucking great. I'll stay here for the rest of my life.
So you're saying that
This is great.
my unscientific theory is invalid?
Yeah, your fucking scientific theory sucks dick.
All right.
But yeah.
Does that not make sense?
Are you being serious though?
No, I'm being
80% are growers?
Yeah, 80% are growers.
Because
I really
sure
don't know.
you sure it's just not like a bunch of dudes that's like, I swear it gets bigger, and just like put that on and just
could be the
check
case.
that on the poll.
That could totally be the case.
like totally, it totally gets bigger.
Ripley from Alien 3.
Fuck, you're old.
Fake laugh, hiding real pain. Go get silver balls.
You guys going for a bite? Early bird special?
Oh, like there's something wrong with eating before sundown or saving money. No, you know that bad guy that you let go? He's got my girl. You're gonna help me get her back.
Wait, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, Deadpool, and I got an offer that you can't refuse. I'm gonna wait out here, okay? It's a big house. It's funny that I only ever see two of you. It's almost like the studio couldn't afford another X-Man.
So explain that to me, Gabe.
They wanted about 6 other characters, and then the studio cut the budget down, so it got down to 2 X-Men. That's it.
Because they would have to pay what?
Royalties, I guess, or just actor fees.
Yeah,
because they're already cast.
Yeah, they had it written in. They're like, no, you don't need them.
So they could have gotten Wolverine, for example.
Probably not them. It'd be
No.
no names, extras, people you never heard of.
There's a bunch of X-Men.
Who are these X-Men?
There's a bunch.
No,
we need
there's
to
so many.
X-Men, there's like hundreds.
We need to sit down and watch all of them, and I'm going to be on the phone with Gabe the entire time.
God, not again.
There's 100 X-Men?
We did that 13 years ago.
We did. It was on TV one time, and I called him because I used to just call him all the time, middle of the night. Hey, what was the good name of that bad guy from the Goonies?
It was a pig.
Oh no, there was the pig.
It's like
you were a
X-Men.
pig and your name was Hampton. What show would you be on?
Yeah.
But I called him, and he was watching X-Men. I'm like, I'm fucking watching X-Men. So I made him be on the phone with me. We're like 13 or 14.
Yep.
And I kept him on the phone the whole entire time. And he'd hang up. He's like, I'm watching this, Casey. Then I call 5 seconds later and be like, why did he do that?
Right.
like I do in movies
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly, yeah.
How would I know? I don't know.
Why
Hang
does the
up,
guy
call
move
back.
the meta like that? I don't know.
If he does that, why wouldn't
Right.
he do this? He was like, fucking stop calling my house. My mom's getting really mad. It's getting late.
Yeah, because the only X-Men movie we've watched on the show is just the Origins ones, which really didn't have a lot of characters on it. But
Yeah,
like
you've never seen them, right?
But like the regular X-Men,
They're so good.
The
A couple
original
of them have like
trilogy.
tons of them in
Yeah.
there, just as just for a few seconds, extra characters in there, but just tons. There's Inhumans, and what are the other groups?
Inhumans. I never watched Inhumans, so I don't know. Well, I'll go to that.
The
but
show or the
show? Yeah, I never watched it.
No, it was terrible.
That's what I
Got
heard. That's why I
canceled.
never even bothered with it.
But I mean, like comics though, there's like other groups of
This is
New
super
Mutants,
Yeah.
X-Force. Yeah, it just branches off
Where
into
did the Ninja Turtles come in?
crazy
Okay,
shit.
They are.
Actually, DC. They're currently fighting with Batman.
Are you being serious?
Dead serious.
Deadpool series?
I see what you did there.
So no, are you being fucking?
Yeah,
why
no.
would they fight Batman?
They're fighting with Batman. They're on a
Oh,
team.
with him. Are you
Yeah.
being serious?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a movie for
There's
sure.
a comic book going on right now where the Ninja Turtles
That's
are
like
fighting
Kiss
with
and
Batman.
Scooby Doo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not
good.
Hi, like
no.
Josie and the Pussycats were on there all the time.
Like the
And the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters.
No. Harlem Globetrotters and Scooby Doo, totally fine.
No, I was going to say Harlem Globetrotters on fucking Gilligan's Island.
Were they on there too?
Yeah.
I always wanted to see them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
It's so many people on that island and they're lost.
They just couldn't get it.
Well, so, any luck winning Gita back?
I tried to hold on tight, Mr. Poole, but Bandhu is more craftier and handsomer than me.
Well, I think you're pretty darn cute. Dopinder? What was that?
That was Bandhu in the trunk.
Bandhu?
My romantic rival, Bandhu. He's tied up in the trunk. I'm doing, as you said, DP. I plan to gut him like a tandoori fish, then dump his carcass on Geeta's doorstep.
I did not tell him to do that. Absolutely not. You got lost in translation. Dopinder, this is no way to win Geeta's heart back. I'm so proud of you. Drop Bandhu off, safe and gentle-like. Kill him. And then win Geeta back. The old-fashioned way with your boyish charm. Kidnap her.
He's super dead.
Deadpool is the Twitter of Marvel movies, and here's why. When you use Twitter, you've got, well, up until recently, you only had 143 characters to work with.
Yep.
And since he was confined in, I can only have this many actors, this whole second storyline where he's got this cab driver that has this romance and this nemesis, we didn't have to go and explore that in film. It was just all in this cab, and it was genius, and they had to be forced to make it that sort of compact.
You never had to see the other guy. It was just a comedic section of nothingness.
Exactly. It's genius.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
But I don't think it would have been that good if they had had this huge budget, because they would have explored all these other things. And
Which worries me for the sequel, because they gave it a huge budget.
That's true.
What I noticed, and again, not being like a huge... I don't know who is who and what's what. I just love the juxtaposition of like that big, huge silver guy who's just like all good and doesn't want to do anything wrong, and we could not do this.
You know how good
Does he remind you of your Uncle Patrick a little bit?
100%. I fucking swear to God, I thought it was my Uncle Patrick for the. I am so happy you said that. Jesus Christ, my fucking Uncle Patrick fucking looks and acts exactly like this dude. It's fucking crazy. And but yeah, I mean, as I'm watching, I'm just like, okay, so that guy's like all the good. Deadpool's all the bad. We're all fighting for the same thing. Here are the rules. We have to follow the rules, kind of thing. But then you get fucked with. We're all on the same side, right? Isn't that what happens? Like,
gotta believe in something.
You gotta believe in something. Oh, because that's what I say.
Yeah.
Gotta believe in something, right? Yeah, he just fucking took one of my own lines and fucking used it against me somehow. I'm not even sure what the negative is there.
Fuck it.
It's just that he's saying it in such a passive aggressive way that it still fucks with me.
It's still Rich.
Exactly. So I think you have to believe in something in the world, something, right? And so Rich just passive aggressive that shit right out of me. Like basically telling me that I'm not
it's a nonsensical thing. It doesn't mean anything.
He's basically telling me I'm not a grower. And I am.
1% of people are just disappointing everybody.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a shower. As I said earlier, I have 2 innies. The whole goddamn thing. It looks like a fucking
we could do like a whole like mini episode on your penis.
A lot of times my dick looks like a popped balloon.
What does that mean?
It just means like it's like.
No, I get it.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Okay, so superhero landing. She gonna do a superhero landing. Wait for it. Woo! Superhero landing. Yeah, that's really hard on your knees. Totally impractical. They all do it. You're a lovely lady, but I'm saving myself for Francis. That's why I brought him.
I prefer not to hit a woman, so please play.
I mean, that's why I brought her? Oh no, finish your tweet. That's fine. Just give us a second. There you go, hashtag it. Go get her, Tiger.
So pity the dude who pressures her into prom sex.
So who is the girl that jumped down or whatever it was?
That's Gina Carano.
Is she hot in real life, or they're just like
she always had a problem making weight.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bigger. She's
I've
like
never had that problem.
She has a very wide frame.
She's a thicker girl.
So she was always 5 or 10 pounds heavier than
she looks
all
like,
the other girls. So she had to fight bigger girls when there weren't that many of them. Chris Cyborg was the only other good one, and Chris Cyborg is a man.
Her butt looks like the movie A River Runs Through It. Like it's a good butt, right?
She's super hot. I'd give her an 11 too, but take her in a heartbeat. I love her body. Just because it's curvy. Well, she's smart though. She had kind of a bigger frame,
Because
so she got a
it's
boob job.
curvy?
Yeah.
You don't like curvy, though.
I like curvy.
You just need to go back on like all of them,
Yeah.
all the scales, and compare them too.
Right.
I like curvy.
Now, does
You're
she?
like waist 2.
How would
It's like
you?
Scarlett
What would you?
Johansson.
What would you do for her boobs?
Her butt.
Her boobs are 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
She got a good butt.
Yeah.
Do you like her face?
Yeah, she's got a really pretty face.
Okay. And then, have you seen her feet? Oh, you don't put that on the screen.
I have
You
seen
don't-
her
Also
feet.
dated
You
Superman.
have you seen her feet?
Yeah.
What do her feet look like? Are they gross?
No, they
Did
look
she
like
date
nice feet.
Henry Cavill?
Yeah, they dated for a
they were
while.
together for a while.
Over to Rich for his alternative synopsis.
Deadpool.
No, do the girl that like just fucking.
You did alternative
the wrong-
synopsis.
Yeah, you did the
Oh
wrong.
fuck! Shit! Sorry.
Deadpool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10, or 11. It's the Richter scale again.
Gina Carano.
He's lost it. This is fucking.
You go. Deadpool. And I was like trying to figure out like, why the fuck are you doing that? Why are you doing Deadpool again? Like, oh god damn it, son of a bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10, or 11. It's the Richter scale again.
I would give her hair a 9.
No.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Why?
Because it's not that good a hair.
What's
Not
her name
nine.
again?
In this movie or in general?
Gina.
I'm gonna give it in general.
Gina
Her hair in
what?
this movie is
Carano.
terrible.
Gina
Her
what?
hair's terrible.
Carano.
Her hair's not
In
good.
this movie.
Oh, in this movie is
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah,
Dude,
but her
if-
hair's good hair. Her
Hey,
hair's good hair.
hold
You're
on.
supposed to do it from the movie.
Hey
You
guys,
always do.
if you type in Gina, Carano comes up first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
She's a badass.
Holy sweet
Yeah,
Jesus!
go look.
I
Yeah,
would
click
leave
on
Gabe for
more
her,
pictures.
so-
Yeah, images.
I would encourage it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Dude, this chick is fucking smoking.
That was my screensaver for years.
And what? She just beats the shit out of people?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
cannot
pretty
say that's a 9 hair.
Again,
that.
he
Look at
was
that
going
picture.
in general.
Rich.
Look at that.
Yeah, but he usually does it from the movie.
No, yeah, you're right. From the movie now.
So don't be a liar.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So she goes from like really skinny
To being thick, yeah.
to being thick.
Yeah, because I mean,
Okay, yeah, good for her. I get it.
she's hot.
Yeah, that
that.
chick is okay. She does have man feet though.
How do you see her feet? Did you
I've
Google
got it right
her
here.
feet?
No, I've got it right here.
Kicks men in the head with them.
Yeah, she's got man feet.
Not you. You could beat her up.
I could.
Yeah, there's no way I could massage those feet.
Mm-hmm.
I know you would.
Clip.
Oh no, I'm still looking at pictures of this fucking chick. Hold on. Oh, there's a picture of her ice skating as a child. Fucking weird.
So hot.
That is super weird. All right, here we go.
Her dad used to be a Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, he was a backup quarterback.
After a brief adjustment period and a bunch of drinks, it's a face. I'd be happy to sit on.
Yeah, she's a hooker, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's my favorite line of the whole movie, though.
Face that I'd be happy to sit on. It is a good line. Yeah.
Come on, Wade, language. Young one is present.
What are you still doing? Get out of here. Go make yourself useful. You. Go be a really big brother to someone. Tell Beast to stop shitting on my lawn. And you, chicken noodle, nothing compares to you. Sinead O'Connor, 1990. So.
Nice.
That's all right. You're cool.
What in the ass? That was not mean. I'm proud of you.
We will make an X-Men of you yet, Wade.
You know, for a second there, it felt like we were 3 mini-line robots coming together to form one super robot.
There's a stupid.
Yeah, And now, for the moment I've all been waiting for. As promised.
Why isn't the head wound healing? He's got an open.
Getting there. Give it a second.
It's like open head wound Harry.
See? You don't need to be a superhero to get the girl. The right girl will bring out the hero in you. Now, let's finish this epic wide shot. Pull out. Here we go. That looks nice. It's going to be the only thing that's pulling out tonight. Who doesn't love a happy ending?
Harmony, Gabe.
Till next time,
Maybe that
this is
would
your friendly neighborhood pool guy singing.
What'd you say?
The way I dance with you. It was definitely Martha.
One of the greatest songs of all time.
Have you ever seen Sexy Saxophone Saxograms?
Is it the guy from Lost Boys?
No, it's just a dude that like wears this mullet and just goes around and like nothing and does like saxograms everywhere. It's funny. You have to just look it up. I can't explain it.
The other day I was we were getting a foot massage, and when I'm getting any sort of like anybody rubbing on me, I don't like to know the songs that are playing in the back, you know. And so that's why you should never play Christmas music if you're massaging me.
Noted.
And thanks, Gabe. And so I fucking getting a massage, and they were fucking playing Kenny G on the thing, and it's like the one Kenny G song that everybody knows, you know. And the guys and there's a man rubbing my feet or whatever, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, I should just fucking go. You know, there's a Hobby Lobby next door. I'll fucking go buy a thing that says, "This house is welcoming you," or whatever the fuck. Like, let's just get in there. Guys, what a fucking fantastic movie.
Yeah.
This Deadpool. Holy shit.
I loved it.
So I think the second one's going to be huge.
Releases today when this is released.
So this Ryan Reynolds, man, I fucking love this guy. I fucking love him, Rich. Thanks for sharing Barry Ferguson, Jared Spears, Simon Rogers, Daniel Cotton, Ray Jimenez, Sean Beck, Boom Beck, Woody Chambers, Mitch Bergeron, and Austin Mark Graff. If you guys want to hear your name on the next episode, just share our post when we post the fucking goddamn episode, right, Rich?
God damn it.
Also, big announcement here. I believe you only have 2 days from now. But if you upgrade to and are a $10 supporter by May already happened. May 20th, did I say? May 21st?
May 21st.
May 21st. Thank you, Martha. May 21st, you are going to get in the mail our very first ever Jarrett Goes to the Movies perk.
Yeah.
And it's badass. I fucking saw it. The shit is dope. And it's really do you think it's kick-ass?
I love it.
Are you happy that I'm doing that?
Am I going to get one?
Did you upgrade to $10?
No.
Okay. Then, well, I think you answered your own question. All right. So, sorry about that.
Let's check the email box. Email us at jaredgoes-to-the-movies@gmail.com.
Rodden James writes, "Hey guys, just a quick thank you for letting me invite myself to the studio a couple weeks back. I had a lot of fun, even if I could hardly get a word in edgewise. My Dallas trip was arranged at really short notice, and 21 Jump Street, while pretty good, was maybe not my ideal choice of movie to discuss." This is a total Rodden James email, first of all. Am I right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
In fact, I have so many comments already.
Hopefully, you'll let me come back next year when you're podcasting about one of my favorites. Yes, Rich favorites should have a U. Hot Fuzz would be a great one to save.
No,
my
it
next
shouldn't. And neither
Texas
should
adventure.
Color. You know, there should be no
it's
U in there. It's fucking
silly.
stupid.
Thanks also to JR for the rare demo CD. That was unexpected and very much appreciated.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize I did that. I must have been drunk.
No.
Yeah, look, here's the thing. People think
you were drunk.
Fucking Rich, Jesus Christ. So, people, was I really?
I think so.
When?
When Rodden James was here?
By
Also-
the end of the night, yes.
And fucking don't judge me like that. You've been
judge.
drunk.
I was being informative.
ass face.
Well, yeah,
So-
what was your drunk movie? Like the really drunk one?
Who gives a shit? It's like it
Happy
happens
Gilmore?
fucking
No, it was
one
Crazy
time
Stupid
ever.
Love.
Oh yeah.
Mine was
And-
Fight.
and
Mine
the
was
100.
Fight Club. We all have one.
Look, here's the thing.
You'll have one day.
I want
And I think Gabe and Martha will now tell you guys this. You think you're going to come in here and say a bunch of shit? It's fucking hard to get a word in.
Yeah.
It just is. Because there's a fucking flow that happens.
Well, it's
Well, Gabe's been trying to talk around me for.
It's not Gabe goes to the movies.
Gabe's been trying to like.
Nobody
have a
would listen to
conversation near
that.
me
I don't
for
mean to hurt
15
your
years.
feelings, but
No one
Jesus
knows
Christ.
who I am. As you say, I am not famous.
I'm fucking famous as shit. That's a good impression of me, by the way.
He's really
You just
good.
won 1,000 tickets.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
There it
Actually,
is.
no, but actually, that's
Fame
that.
didn't stop me though.
That sounds like me
Doing an
saying
impression of
Chuck E. Cheese because Chuck E. Cheese is like, you can win 1,000 tickets. Like
Yeah.
it's way up there. Like, and I can't do it right
things
now.
Jarrett doesn't like when I get drunk and do impressions of him.
I do like that, babe. If your hands are not up in the air, do that one.
I can't.
Do it, baby.
Dance monkey.
I've done. I know.
No,
I
it
drink
is-
surprisingly too little wine. I have to be on a tour bus, and it has to be 3 a.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for listening to the program this evening. My name is Jarrett. This has been Jarrett Goes to the Movies. With me, as always, has been Rich.
Are we starting over?
Has been Rich.
How you doing, Rich?
I feel like we're starting over.
He went golfing
Your lovely
today.
wife Casey is the next line.
We'll see you down the road.
I like you more than a friend.
But most of all, we'll see you down the road.